Tuko Riadha, welcome to post Prefontaine 50th episode in Eugene. I'm reporting past the evidence I had in front of me, seeing the best of the best around the world. It was a privilege, an honor, a thrill. I was enthralled. I think I'm trying to get it down. I've been so high, trying to appreciate, soak it in, let it simmer, let it impacted myself in my soul. I was really in the ground zero of track and field. Athletics are the best. These are professionals, my friend. Yeah, Tuko Riadha here is giving you a post analysis. I'll give you my perspective, what I saw, what I predicted, whether from this point on you can believe in the narrative that I could be a prophet. That is yet to be announced. But yeah, it was great. The weather was nice. The weather was warm. They need to work on providing more water fountains. That's just my opinion. It's a big stadium, and they don't allow you to bring any fluid. It has to be in a clear bag. There are their protocols, I get it, but the fluid level was very low, and I think they need to work on those concessions. That's just me trying to talk of the fan, how the fan feels about getting in there. Parking is still very tough to get a spot, so you have to be an early bird. I'll get better next year. I think we plan to make it a tradition in Prefontaine Classic. Hey, check on I think 161 on my 166 episode. I shared with you 1997, same Prefontaine, Barman Mile. You can see the stadium. Tell me what you see in that old stadium. Look like a cow barn. So as if the horses were running around it. When I was there this time around, it's been changed into something phenomenal. It's a state of the art. It was the World Championship venue, so you know they've upgraded. Nike has poured incredible money into this stadium. It was supreme. If you don't know where I was located, maybe I share some clips that I caught. A few my wife did. We were right there at the beginning of the 100 meters, so we were right there at the home straight in the backside of it, coming into the home straight. We had a great view, and guys, I don't mind sharing my experience, my perspective, because it was the day of women again in track and field. Women dominated the headlines. They didn't just break the world records, they bashed them, smashed them, obliterated world records. Let me go there. Let's just start with that. Why not? It's a good way to get into it. The 5,000 meters. Check my episode. I saw this coming. I was very comfortable with my prediction. My preview was up to par. I gave you the narrative, this kind of leading into 5,000. Yesterday, Beatrice Chebet she was checking all the boxes going into this world record attempt. I went all the way to Rabat, where she ran in 8:11. She went to Rome, went 14:03, and she spoke. She says soon, and I was listening. She delivers. She delivers in style. There's one thing I haven't seen. You know, when you are a spectator on TV, it's not the same thing as when you see people in real life. I need to appreciate that more, and I do that from yesterday. I could see that this is not ordinary woman. This is a superwoman. Watching that lady, small figure, well-oiled lady in every category. When she went by us in the first early laps of the 5,000, you can tell she was on a mission. The pacemakers, I think they went 2K, 3K maybe. After that, the rest was just Beatrice Chebet. I think Sergei Gudey, a friend or nemesis, the Ethiopian, was hanging around for those who have watched it. In fact, at one point I was like, could she turn the tables or not the way Beatrice did it all night last year? Because remember last year, it was Gudey who was supposed to break the 10K. But Beatrice Chebet is like, not today, Gudey. And of course, she broke 28 10K. And I was just kind of in this, and I was trying to see, is Gudey going to do a flipping on Chebet? And then Agnes Ngetich, oh my God. Let me tell you something about Kenyan women right now. If we are talking about deep, the quality, the just how brilliant that depth is, and how, what do you call it, the supremacy of women in Kenya, middle distance, long distance. I don't think men are even close. Just telling you right now. Agnes Ngetich running 14:01 for second place in that 5K. That gap, the way she closes, and those lanky legs, I was watching it. I think I was there with Luena, Ellie's aunt, and I was just watching the power just emanating from the hips. As much as she has these long legs, the power from the arms. She's been doing great, by the way, in the GST. She's done a good circuit here with Michael Johnson. She's become an American kind of a person. She's kind of learned the weather a little bit. But for her to run 14:01, remember, the world record before yesterday was 14 flat. I think it was 14 flat, 60 or 40 something by Goudet. So when Beatrice ran at 13:58, she becomes the first woman to break 14 minutes. Check my episode. I told you she's going to smash it. She moves the needle. So right now we are under 14. She's the woman on top of her game. I've been saying this for a long time, if you've been watching my episodes, that when you see something unique, something special, you have to appreciate it. And so watching her doing this lead, and she was in total control, by the way. I remember when when she hit the penultimate lap, I at one point, like I say, I kept second guessing myself. Is Goudet having anything special? Will she come back? And then when Beatrice just took off, put a 61 the last lap, dropped Goudet, then Goudet get passed by Gnatich, Agnes. She comes third. 14:04 is not bad for Goudet, by the way. But that gap of supremacy, the gap of excellence by Beatrice Chebet just put her all alone in Mount Rushmore right now. I don't think we're going to see any quality like this for a while, historically, but I've always been proven wrong. I downplay the depth because Agnes can teach at 14:01 in her early debuts, early progress. We are seeing from her tells us that Kenyan women are out to demonstrate something. I think the World Championship will be an affair for us just to salivate and watch. Man, I wish I would go to Tokyo now. One of the things I've come to find out is that I love the sport. I mean, how many episodes is, I don't know, 100 plus? I love the sport to a point whereby I need to be in ground zero. I need to be in the lab, whatever that lab is. And to see these women or see these men close and personal gives you a deeper appreciation. There you have it, 5K. Predicted it, told you what it is. I think I'll change my my channel to be I told you so to Koreada. You know, I think I feel good about how this progress you see in women and how it comes to be done just in front of you. You just salute the women, and the crowd was just living it. I'll share a clip of maybe something you guys might share, the excitement, the joy of being in the ground, on the ground. I think for me, let's just switch to Faith, Captain Faith Kipyegon. I was surprised. In fact, my wife is like, I told you she's going to break the world record. She was right. I think I had my hesitation, having seen a week ago on the 20th, when Nike just took on on the wrong path of experiment. It was wrong. I'm glad she recovered mentally, because the image after that attempt of the mile, the image, the body language wasn't good for me. I'm always concerned about the mental, the mental out of downfall or whatever the collateral damages. But she seems to have come back, and Jessica Howe, and then the Ethiopian, what's her name, who came second, and the field was just decimated. Um, Watching those women running behind Faith Kipyegon is it's kind of, you almost like asking yourself, why are you guys doing this? But I think one of the things I was talking about it after the race was that I think Faith Kipyegon enjoys the companion of competitors, whatever that is. It doesn't matter the quality, because she comes back and she appreciates the fact that it's their presence. The presence of the competition pushes her to the top. I think 3 4 years right now for women is something we have to celebrate. We have to really celebrate at this level, because when she does that a 59 lap, last 400, and gives us that excellence, that deliverance. Um, and one thing you should notice, if you watch the 4 Mile project by Nike, you could tell the face was stiff. The face was shrouded in darkness. Every time you've seen Faith Kipyegon having a moment of 2016 Brazil 1500, gold medals in the next Olympics, even breaking the world records the last few, you can tell she's feeling it all the way into her core. And that's what you didn't see with the Nike project. The Nike project to me was like, I guess I agreed to this, but it was good to see her do that, because I had my doubts after, like a week later, she's trying to break a world record in a 15, but she does it in style. The Kenyans who were there enjoyed it. I enjoyed it myself. I was surprised, as I say. I wasn't prepared for that. I was prepared for Beatrice because I saw it coming. She had said it herself, and she does it. So yeah, that's my take on those two records that were smashed, broken, and celebrate. Kenyans have something to celebrate, even at this time. So I'll give them that. And these women did it in style. It's brilliance. It's something I was glad I was there. And like I say, Prefontaine is my next show. It's gonna be my next show, and I really appreciate just seeing these athletes close and personal. How young some of them are, and how incredible they train and deliver on big stage. That was it. 5K and the 1500 meters take on the Tukoriada, my friend. I appreciate that.